Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda, NailFanatic. I'm the ambidextrous, creative entrepreneur, painting, singing, dancing, channeling tarot reader that you love to tune into every day to see what Spirit is going to say. And today we have a beautiful message for you. This is your free tarot reading, so if this is your first time here, we'd like to welcome you and encourage you to subscribe to the channel for more of these empowering channel messages. Every message delivered on this channel is timeless in its essence. See, in spirit, we don't have time. It's a human concept. So whatever you're brought to this message or any other that we've given, it's by divine design. Your job then is to pay attention and feel your way through it. By that we mean, does it make your heartstrings sing? Because if your heartstrings sing, that is your own soul recognition of the ring of truth. And no one can give that to you. You will know what is true for you. Sometimes your heartstrings sing and it's a happy song. Sometimes your heartstrings sing and it makes you feel sad and low. Either way, you'll know the calling of your soul and the guidance that comes through for you. We will speak in the most general terms so more of you can have the application of the message. We're going to give the umbrella energy, and sometimes we'll throw in a few details. So if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it and make all your choices responsibly, because you are responsible for the choices that you make. The good news, though, is you can always make another choice. You can always make another decision. As long as you're here breathing, you have an opportunity to grow and evolve from what you've done. And speaking of what you've done, sometimes you like to hold on to some lower vibrational feelings about what you've done. And we would encourage you at this time to release those too. For the fact of the matter is, those all serve as very valuable life lessons to you. See, if you hadn't done it then, you might do it again now. But you did it then, and you had an experience that you don't want to see any more of. And so now, let's continue to add to the wisdom that we take from the spiritual guidance that we receive, so we can make less of what we like to call mistakes, but in fact are just learning opportunities. These messages are based on the universal laws and using the guidance of the tarot, sometimes the runes, sometimes the crystal ball, and always the channeled intuitive messages. It's time to begin your download session for Hello. Okay, so welcome back today. So thankful and grateful to be of service. We're going to do my spread, which is about what you need to know. So we're going to talk first about the other side of the table. On the other side of the table, in the past, a situation just was not working out. Somebody kept doing repetitive cycles of behavior, or for some, this isn't a person. This is an experience that just kept showing up in the same way, and that shit just was not working. It wasn't coming together right. It was just like, what the fuck is this right here? And so with it not working, okay, so what you know now is the party is over. It wasn't working. The party is over. Okay, what you need to know is this person is now free to go deal with their own judgment, their own karma, their own situation. That's what they need to do, okay? And the guidance for you is don't go looking for more from this one, because this one right here, whatever this is it's a fantasy energy, which is okay to fantasize and to hope and to wish and to dream and all this stuff. However, this is based on pure illusion with someone here. Whatever this experience was in the past, it was not working. And, sometimes those situations that weren't working, that you move away from, try to be coming back to your life. In this case, they're like, no, shut it down. Don't let it come back. Let it be free of you, and let yourself be free of it. It's not for you. Okay. The situation here, what was not working, it was because it was bringing out shadow energies. Okay, shadow energies were being released in this experience. We have the healing crystal reading cards coming out the situation at the bottom of the deck. In the past energy is the shadow with black obsidian. Okay, what you know about this is the moonstone and cycles. Like I said, with the eight of pentacles at the bottom of the deck in reverse on the other side of the table, there were recycling the cycles, repetitive cycles that were very unbeneficial in the way they were producing. It's like, this is like working on a job and just really not being satisfied with what you're getting. This is like going and trying to figure out how to do this job, and you're realizing like whatever you're getting out of it is what you're putting into it. Like there's really no coming out on top in this. It's pretty pointless. So this is like where, for example, you drive DoorDash, and the amount of time and money that you spend in DoorDash, as far as your car, the maintenance, the gasoline, and all that stuff, it's all a wash. So what's the point of doing this? Because you can't make a fucking profit off of it because the pay is too low. It don't make no damn sense to you. Okay. And so what you need to know in this experience is you have ancestor energy with you. So part of why you were in the experience with this other, where now they have to go deal with their judgment and their karma, and you have literally, again, some of them wanting to have another cycle with you. I see that, this is all guided by your ancestor energy. So for a lot of you, this was about freeing yourself from an external circumstance, so that way you could clear some ancestral karmic energy is what's coming through. Okay. And the guidance for you in the situation, so whether we're talking about work or love for you or whatever this is for you, patience is golden here. That's what's needed. Okay, so we have patience coming through as the guidance in the situation. So what I see is, if it's in regards to work, this job wasn't fucking working out, you're like, shut this shit down. Okay, another job will come through for you, and it won't be so illusory. In other words, it's going to give you a tangible opportunity, something that you can really build off of, not spend all the money that you're making to keep the goddamn job. Okay. If this is in regards to a relationship for you, they're saying right now, this situation in regards to this relationship was in order for you to free yourself from the low vibrational repetitive cycles that you have been going through. So a lot of you in relationship had attracted somebody who threw salt on your game, who tried to knock you down. Why do they try to knock you down? They try to knock you down because they say that you're higher than them. They can see your position. Okay. They believe that you got something that they should have. And if they can knock you down, maybe they could grab it from under you, is what I hear. So I see that in regards to relationship, it's like, don't go looking for love. Just live your best life. Don't go looking for love externally. It's time for you to make your love come from the inside. So let's see what's going on. What your spirit knows in this is the bottom of the deck. Your spirit knows that you can connect to anything and anyone, because you know how to see love in everything and everyone with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Spiritually, you can look at him. So this is where some of y'all go falling in love with the person's potential. You're in love with all they could be. And the thing about that is, potential is always there. Everybody could be fucking awesome, because at the core of it, we're all love source energy. We're divine, right? But some of us just ain't in tune with that, and they just ain't living that way. So they're saying, it's important for you to understand that you can connect to anything, because you have that ability to see the worth and the value in people and situations and stuff like that. Especially as it occurs in love. You attracted this experience in love because there was a necessary lesson here for you. And now what you know about this on a spiritual level is Spirit was teaching you how to connect and what to reject. Okay, just because you're connected spiritually, see these two faces down here and they look like they're getting ready to kiss. Spiritually, see that light in between? Just because you guys on a spiritual level can connect, right? In the physical, she's sitting here by herself. So what you know about this situation is, yeah, there's connection there between you and someone else. But on the physical level, it doesn't look fucking happy. On the physical level, what do we have here? The Judgment card. So for a lot of you, this is you looking at a second chance, okay? But you decided to free yourself. Some of you called on Archangel Michael, I heard, or I'm hearing Archangel Shamuel, okay, to help you free yourself. I'm not sure what Shamuel is known for, but to get you out of a situation, to free yourself from a situation. So your spirit said you have to reject this, and you made that move. You made that big decision to reject this. You know this already. What do you need to know on a spiritual level is the Hanged Muse. It's awesome that you've done this, because now you're going to start seeing things in a different perspective, in a different light that's going to free you. You're looking at the past and you're realizing that this person in their energy of rejection got you feeling, and you fed off of that, okay, energy. You mimicked that energy. You reflected that energy, and it's saying you held yourself up in this experience so that you could see more, so you could become more aware. And in the physical, we have the Eight of Pentacles, trying to make it work. Look at you, trying to make it work. One person with the whole attitude, one person standing there like, why in the fuck isn't this working? The other person is just busy, distracted, looking at something else, not even in tune. So how the hell are these two coming together? She got a whole attitude because this motherfucker ain't paying no attention, right? He's distracted by the goddamn newspaper. Why are you worried about what's going on out there? You need to be worried about what's going on in here, I hear. And so the thing of it is, I feel like you tried and you did everything in your power to make this work, to see things from another perspective, making sure that it wasn't just you being some sort of way or whatever. This was part of the plan. That's why the ancestors are here, because it's like, are you going to follow the plan of spirit and what you're being guided to do now, or are you going to stick in the old ways? And that's, I'm hearing, like the way the generations before you did. And I am again picking up on the energy of, in certain cultures, you don't never leave your mate. Once you get that contract, you can never leave. You got to stay forever, right? But some people here are freeing themselves from those energies. Okay, what is the guidance for you in the spiritual plane? The guidance is the Five of Inspiration, okay? The Five of Inspiration is challenge. They're saying it's important for you to look at the experience for you moving forward. Not only this past experience, but incoming experiences is, okay, there's a challenge here. What is it mirroring to me? Because all of these mirrors are here in this image. And what can I do to shift this energy? So remembering that it's about shifting energy. The other thing is, Spirit wants you to know, as it pertains to romantic connections, there'll be many opportunities coming your way, okay? Somebody here who is let go of a job is going to be coming into a different type of job that is going to push you and challenge you in different ways, okay? In the 3D experience, what the guidance is for you is the Hanged Man. Interesting. So as you move forward in this new career, in this new job, it's important for you to take your time and be patient as you learn these new skills, new experiences. For somebody, this is 5 days in the making. So in 5 days, somebody gonna start a new job. For somebody else, you got 5 weeks, no more than that. So in between 5 days and 5 weeks, something's gonna unfold for a job. They're saying it's important for you to be patient, do your way. They're also saying cast your cares upon Spirit. I feel like if this is you, like you have been running around, I'm hearing like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to see how you're going to make things work. They're saying you need to work more on the spiritual plane with these challenges and challenge your spirit team or God or however you work, your angels, right? Your ancestors to come in and show you the solutions. I am ready to receive all my blessings should be part of your conversation. If it's not, the guidance is for you to make it part of your conversation. In regards to relationships, there are going to be 5 suitors for somebody, 5 different potentials, especially if you date women. There's going to be 5 potential women coming your way. They're saying, don't rush into anything with anybody. Don't make any commitments. With the hangman coming out in the physical 3D, they're saying give it time. Let people show you who they really are. That takes a little bit of time for somebody to come through so that you can see who they really are instead of the representative that they want to show you. I hear for somebody that you definitely had gotten caught up with a representative in the past. That's how you kept ended up in these cycles. Because what happened is you got in a connection with somebody based off of how they were showing up to you. And that was just their representative energy. It wasn't their tried and true energy. It wasn't their true personality, their true way of being. They were showing up in a representative energy, showing you what they wanted you to see. And then once the real person start coming out, the real personality start coming out, you keep trying to see, well, where's that other person that I saw? Where's that other energy that they were giving me? It's not here no more. And you're looking for that other energy, but it's not coming back. See, once the real person is revealed, the representative ain't showing up no more. And but the real person will put on the energy of trying to see, make you, it's like somebody keeping you waiting to see that representative energy again for you. And it's like you saw through those cycles. So now it's like you're freeing yourself from anything that doesn't match with you working things out in your life, making a better life, building yourself up. You got the skills. You've been through this a few times, so you can see this shit coming from a mile away. You can see what's really going on when other people are putting on this representative energy, showing up and then disappearing and all that type of stuff. So they're saying, give yourself time, go out there and see what else is available as far as relationships. And it's not about seeing what else is available. It's about allowing yourself to align with other people. Because I'm hearing as you align with new ones that come into your experience, there'll be more a match to your current energy, not a match to the energy you used to be, which is what you have been attracted. And every time you walk away from something that you can see damn well is not going to work for you because it's a cross current vibration there, you're strengthening your new vibration to attract a different experience. So you've got to be persistent with it and keep going. So let's see, in regards to career and finances, we talked about somebody here who's going to have a new opportunity within 5 days to 5 weeks. And they're telling you it's time to hold on and be very strategic between now and that the first fruits of that new career or job. Let's see what's the guidance for you. Let me see what we have for you from the Moonology deck. Please guide these ones regarding career and finances in this. Thank you. And we have nothing is yet set in stone. So things are still changing. And I've been getting this in my own life. Many of you know that I'm an entrepreneur. My daughter and I are in business together in our nail salon. And while this business is set and all that stuff, it's like we are noticing that, things are in flux, things are in change. And it's like, okay, in a minute, the brakes are going to be pulled off. The e-brake will be released. I hear the e-brake is being on for a good reason here. What you need to remember moving through this is that you and your loved ones are safe. Okay. Things are in change in the energy. Things are in change in the world. What you need to remember is that you and your loved ones are safe. Now, there's somebody here. You're resonant with the message today in regards to personal relationships, romantic connections, something like that. We're going to use the romance angels to get a final guidance message for you in regards to this facet of the experience. So let's see. You shut something down because you saw the repetitive cycles. And they're saying, give yourself time to get to know new people, have different experiences. Don't be so tied down. A lot of experiences will be removed from you when you are committed to one person on your focus, okay? And I hear you've done that a lot in the past, and that's okay. But they really want you to open up your horizons and see what the world has for you. Doesn't mean you're going to be falling in love with everybody and doing everybody and nothing like that. It means get to talk to new people. You never know what experiences await you, and you're not going to know if you're stuck on the same experience all the time with one person in your focus. And especially if that one person in your focus is just not on your vibe, not in your tribe. Okay, the bottom of the deck here is let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally in regarding to your romantic connections here and your love connection. So here, you knew, and you've done this. This is what you did. You gave this situation up to the experience. You put the party to a stop because you're like, this is not for me. You rejected something here, and that was a final decision to close down an old cycle. The guidance for you is pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So like I said, be patient. Don't jump into being committed to somebody in the near future, because a few different ones is going to come your way. I'm here seeing for somebody here 5 different opportunities coming your way. Continue to pay attention to the red flags. This past situation, you got real good at that. You applied it sooner than you ever have before, the wisdom that you have been getting. And so you did a good move for yourself. They're saying continue to pay attention to the red flags when they pop up. What are they cautioning you about this one in your experience, or these different ones that are coming into your experience? Better said, they said. Okay, so we're going to get you a final closing message for your free tarot reading today. Oh, what is it? The hang up. Okay, they said call it the hang up. I'm like, what's the name of this reading? They said call it the hang up. Oh, I want to let you know I got pictures yesterday. I was so busy yesterday. But I got pictures yesterday of the baby. Kat and her baby are both doing well, for those of you who are wondering. That's the first baby I know of being delivered that you listen to the show every day. So I'm excited about that energy. And so I'm going to talk to Kat, and then we'll be putting something up for you all to share this experience. All right, what is the guidance? A closing message for tribe, for love and peace and happiness right here at this time. Oh, yes, I love this. It sure is great to be blessed. Praise. You need to know it, and you need to show it by your faith, by the way you walk, by the way you talk, by the way you live. Oh boy, look at this. This person is walking in a dark night. There's some interesting light over there, but the most important thing is there's a light far off in the distance, but this person got their own personal light source shining right down to them, and they're being guided right to the light. You need to remember that whatever's going on, I don't care if it's being alone or being in some financial situation, they're saying it's important for you to remember and apply. As sure is great to be blessed. I'm a blessed person. Everything I need is always working out for me. It doesn't matter in regards to a relationship, in regards to some money, in regards to whatever the hell it is, a health situation concern. I'm blessed. God got my front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. And so watch this, because what I know I don't need to do is stress. And so for somebody, that's really the message for you. You don't need to stress. You need to remember that, okay? And move forward in that type of confidence. So this is what we have for you today. And at this time we're complete. You want a little video for yourself or a long video for yourself, go to my website, make that purchase, and we'll make that happen for you. Other than that, spend some time on the channel. We got some more beautiful free messages all over this channel for you. Check your zodiac sign playlist and all that stuff. Also, I have the TikTok available for you and all that stuff. So spend some time with me. Check it out. And when you're ready to get your personal reading on, go to the website and we'll make it happen. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.